A West Palm Beach park located on the edge of future development is about to receive a major makeover.
Contact 5 has reviewed financial documents that show Currie Park's redevelopment could cost up to $38 million.
And our investigator, Michael Butchner, here to explain why the Currie family is pushing back on part of the plan. Michael?
Yeah, Michael and Shannon, the city's redevelopment of Currie Park promises to create a world-class waterfront venue and destination. But the Currie family and some people in the community are concerned about parts of the plan.
George Currie is one of the founding pioneers of the city of West Palm Beach.
And in 1920, George Currie gave a gift for generations.
Before his death, he was able to convey a part of the acreage for a public park, specifically wanting it to be for recreational purposes.
This is Currie Park today. The park sits at the intersection of both the past and the future of West Palm Beach. Now, this century-old park is slated for a remarkable transformation. Is this the redevelopment the Currie family envisioned?
No.
Attorney Reginald Stambaugh represents the Currie family.
What we really need is a youth center that can provide recreational needs.
The city's plans call for pickleball and tennis courts, a living shoreline, event space, and play area. But drawings also show an ambitious plan of bringing a cafe with a bar and indoor dining to the park, along with event space.
What we are very concerned about is putting a cafe there that's serving alcoholic beverages.
The director of Parks and Recreation for the city told commissioners nothing is set in stone.
Beverage could be alcoholic, could not be, but I know that several people have said they would like to be able to grab a beer and sit by the water.
It's going to be a great, it's going to be for everyone.
Will Davis is the owner of the Day by Day shop in Northwood Village.
We're our own unique little vibe. I mean, everyone can relate to it.
Which is a short 10-minute walk from the park.
People come to the area and like, oh my gosh, where have you been?
Davis is excited for the park's redevelopment and what it could mean for his neighborhood of unique restaurants, hip shops, and galleries.
It's going to be a go-to destination.
This park holds some historical value. And that, as a teenager, we played ball up here.
West Palm Beach resident Michael Cleveland says something is missing from the park's plan.
No park in the city should be without a basketball court. No park.
I'm looking for a Currie Park that is inclusive.
Before approving the plan, commissioners and the mayor debated bringing basketball back to the park.
I, too, would ask that we look into ways to incorporate a basketball court.
The park itself is available, has a number of amenities for adults, for children. So to suggest that this park is not inclusive because it's not a design for a basketball court, to me is ludicrous.
Which is recreational use? A cafe, liquor bar, or a basketball court?
The 13-acre park sits at the center of a building boom along the North Flagler waterfront. As previously reported by WPTV in 2019, 18 acres of land across the street from Currie Park are slated to be developed as the Currie Corridor.
I believe that there is a commercial interest at hand with developers close by, and they're looking to influence the ultimate use.
Cobbling together bond dollars, grants, and taxpayer money, the park carries an estimated cost of $29 to $38 million. $8 million of that comes from a $30 million bond voters approved in 2020 and to benefit 23 city parks.
I think it's going to be putting the North End and the city of West Palm Beach on the map. 3
months before commissioners approved the plan, Stambaugh says he sent this letter to city leaders, telling the city commercial uses are not acceptable to the family.
We are not looking to be litigious at this point. We do not want to litigate. We want to find a meaningful solution.
Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye. Aye.
All those opposed, like sign.
Despite Stambaugh's letter,
hearing no opposition, motion carries unanimously.
City leaders unanimously approved the 8-figure plan at that June meeting.
Monies by that time.
We requested an interview with Mayor Keith James, but he declined comment, citing concerns over the potential for future litigation.
They called it Currie Commons. And what does that suggest? The common people. This is not something that was meant to be elitist.
Now, Stambaugh tells me Currie's family is comfortable with a small concession area at the park, but he says not a restaurant and bar potentially serving alcohol. I'm Contact 5 investigator Michael Butchner, WPTV News Channel 5.